Our top story tonight, Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal long ago refused federal funding to help expand the state's Medicaid program. State Democrats now want that decision to be put into the voters' hands. NBC 6's Josh Marcis is joining us now because your health matters. From studio control with more on this story, Josh.
Well, Nick, next week an amendment that could put that decision in voters' hands will go before the Senate Health and Welfare Committee. And out ahead of that vote today, the state Democrats held a rally at University Health to call on that vote to happen.
Let Louisiana decide.
The decision whether or not to accept $16 billion to expand Louisiana's Medicaid program. Louisiana Democrats have put forth constitutional amendments in the House and Senate that would put the decision in voters' hands. Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal has refused to accept the funding.
What I want to stand here today and express to him and the rest of the state unequivocally that what we think is happening right now is wrong.
Local Democrats, including Shreveport Mayor Cedric Glover, say the uninsured are costing emergency rooms time and money, saying federal funds would create jobs and billions in economic impact.
We believe this is not a partisan issue. Republican governors in Arizona, for example, Republican governors in Ohio, even Chris Christie have decided this makes sense for their states.
Despite the passage of the Affordable Care Act, there are still 42,000 people in Caddo Parish who remain uninsured, many of them here today to ask for a vote. Beth Ackerman is one of 240,000 in Louisiana without coverage.
I'm in favor of the Affordable Care Act, and I was excited when it came. I thought maybe I will finally be able to get insurance.
But the most inexpensive plan cost as much as she makes in a month. She applied for Medicaid but received a letter saying there were no eligible plans for her through the state, leaving her with more questions than answers.
But what do I do? Should I require hospitalization? What do I do if I need to see a specialist?
Now, those amendments need approval, 2/3 approval by both the House and Senate. And if that does happen, Nick, a vote would be given to the voters on November 4th.